This land was never empty. It was simply not meant for you. It does not belong to those who arrive, only to those who remember. There are places where memory remains, even when people do not.
And when something disturbs it, the land does not forget.
It only waits for the moment it needs to respond.
You did not discover this place. You interrupted it.
The land does not resist, it adjusts.
Every mark you make is already being corrected. What you call progress, the land recognizes as imbalance.
The silence you feel was not always there. The deeper we dig, the closer we get to what sleeps beneath the surface. Some things are better left buried in the dark.
The directions you trust are beginning to fail you.
You are walking forward, but not getting anywhere.
You are not lost. You are being unplaced. And this place no longer knows where to keep you. It does not appear because it has always been here.
You cannot see it clearly because it is not separate from this place. What you feel is not fear, it is recognition. Something is aware of you in a way you cannot return. It does not move, yet it is always where you look next. You are not being watched. You are being understood. The space around you is changing, but nothing is moving.
You are trying to observe it, but it is observing you instead.
It does not need a form to exist in front of you.
What you sense has no edge, no boundary, no end. You are beginning to forget why you came here.
The path you took no longer leads anywhere. Your thoughts are still forming, but they are no longer yours.
Others are still here, but they are already fading from you.
You are still standing, but something has already left you.
You are not being erased. You are being replaced. The ground is closing, as if nothing ever happened.
Everything that remains is losing its place.
Function has no meaning when nothing belongs.
This place is returning to what it has always been. You are not being erased. You are being replaced. The ground is closing, as if nothing ever happened. Everything that remains is losing its place. Function has no meaning when nothing belongs. This place is returning to what it has always been.
The land does not destroy. It restores balance. What did not belong has already been removed.
Nothing here is broken. It has simply returned to itself.
The silence is no longer empty. It is complete.
Everything is where it should be, again.
The memory of you no longer exists here.
The ground has closed, as if nothing happened.
The wind moves freely, without interruption.
This place does not remember you anymore.
Because you were never meant to stay. The land does not forgive. It simply continues.
What you felt as wrong was never wrong to begin with.
It was only wrong for you.
And now, you are no longer part of it.
Because this land was never meant to belong to you. There was no beginning, only the moment you became aware.
What feels like an ending has already happened before.
You are trying to remember, but nothing here remembers you.
There is no trace, because there was never a place for you.
You did not disappear. You simply were never part of this.
It remains without knowing you were here.
Nothing holds. Nothing keeps.
It continues, as if untouched.
Everything is complete without you.
It feels unchanged, because it is.
Something does not align, but nothing is wrong.
You feel it before you see it.
The movement is correct. The timing is not. There is nothing here, yet something remains.
It does not watch. It registers.
It does not watch, it measures. And you are already part of it.
The moment you arrive, it has begun.
This land was never empty. It was simply not meant for you. It does not belong to those who arrive, only to those who remember.